In the heart of Africa, nestled between the lush green hills and winding rivers, lay the village of Nalubali. This village was known for its vibrant culture, rich traditions, and its mystical legends. Among the tales whispered around evening fires, none was more captivating than the story of the enchanted calabash. In this village lived a young and spirited girl named Amara. With a radiant smile and kind heart, Amara was loved by all. She had a special gift for storytelling, often weaving tales that enchanted both young and old. Amara was betrothed to Chinedu, a brave and handsome young man known for his skills in hunting and his unwavering loyalty. Their love was the talk of Nalubali, a beacon of hope and joy in the village. Amara and Chinedu were inseparable. They spent their days exploring the lush forests, fishing in the sparkling rivers, and helping the villagers with their daily chores. Their laughter and love brought joy to everyone around them. However, their happiness was not to last. One fateful day, while Chinedu was hunting in the forest, he stumbled upon an old, decrepit hut hidden deep into the woods. Curiosity pricked. He approached the hut and discovered a strange ancient calabash. The calabash was covered in intricate carvings and emitted a faint erring glow. Unknown to Chinedu, this calabash belonged to Chacha, a powerful and malevolent witch who lived in the forest. The calabash was no ordinary vessel. It held within it a dark curse. As Chinedu examined the calabash, Chacha appeared in a burst of dark smoke. Her eyes glowed with malice as she cursed Chinedu for trespassing. For your intrusion, you and your beloved Amara shall never be together. This calabash will hold your love hostage, and only the purest of hearts can break the curse, she hissed. With a wave of hand, Chacha vanished, leaving Chinedu with the cursed calabash. Terrified and bewildered, Chinedu rushed back to the village to find Amara. He found her in distress as the moment he had touched the calabash. Amara had felt a terrible chill, as if her heart was being squeezed by an invisible hand. She knew something was terribly wrong. Determined to break the curse and save their love, Amara and Chinedu sought the counsel of village elder Baba Juma, wise and knowledgeable. Baba Juma had seen many strange things in his long life. He listened intently as Chinedu recounted his encounter with the witch and the curse placed upon them. Baba Juma's face grew serious. This is no ordinary curse, he said. Chacha is a powerful witch, and her curses are not easily broken. However, there is a way. The calabash can only be broken by performing a series of tasks that will test your courage, wisdom, and love. These tasks are not for the faint-hearted. Are you willing to face them? Amara and Chinedu looked at each other and nodded. We will do whatever it takes to break this curse, Chinedu declared. Baba Juma nodded approvingly. Very well. The first task awaits you at the river of truth. You must cross the river without being swallowed by its waters. It will test the depth of your trust and love for each other. Go now, and may the spirits guide you. The river of truth was a mystical river, known to reveal the deepest secrets of one's heart. Its waters were clear and serene, but they held great power. Amara and Chinedu made their way to the river bank, feeling a mix of apprehension and determination. As they approached the river, the waters began to churn and rise. Chinedu took Amara's hand and they stepped into the river together. Immediately, visions began to swirl around them. They saw their past, their fears, and their doubts. The river tested their trust in each other. Chinedu saw a vision of Amara leaving him, while Amara saw Chinedu choosing another over her. The visions were vivid and terrifying, but they held firm, reassuring each other of their unwavering love. Do you trust me? Chinedu asked, his voice steady despite the chaos around them. With all my heart, Amara replied, squeezing his hand. With their hearts pure and their love true, the river calmed, allowing them to cross safely. They had passed the first test. Having successfully crossed the river of truth, Amara and Chinedu returned to Babajuma, who congratulated them on their success. "You have done well," he said, "but your journey is far from over. The next task awaits you in the forest of shadows, where you must confront your greatest fear. Only by facing and overcoming these fears can you hope to break the witch's curse." The forest of shadow was a dark and eerie place, filled with dark noises and shadows that seemed to come alive. As they ventured deeper into the forest, the shadows began to take shape, manifesting as their worst nightmares. Amara saw herself alone, abandoned by Chinedu. Her fear of losing him overwhelmed her. Chinedu, on the other hand, saw a vision of a powerful beast threatening Amara. His fear of not being able to protect her consumed him. But together they faced their fears. Chinedu reassured Amara of his eternal love, and Amara reminded Chinedu of his strength and bravery. By facing their fears together, they dispelled the shadows and conquered the forest. After emerging victorious from the forest of shadows, Amara and Chinedu returned to Baba Juma, who smiled warmly at them. "You have shown great courage and trust," he said. "Now the final task awaits you. You must climb the mountain of wisdom and seek the guidance of the wise old eagle who lived at its peak. The climb will be arduous, and along the way, you will face challenges that test your intelligence and resolve." The mountain of wisdom was a towering peak, its slopes steep and treacherous. Amara and Chinedu began their ascent, determined to reach the top. The climb was crawling, with steep cliff and narrow ledges. Along the way, they encountered various challenges that required them to think quickly and work together. At one point, they reached a fork in the path with no clear indication of which way to go. Remembering Baba Juma's words, they decided to listen to their hearts. They chose the path that felt right, even though it seemed more difficult. After many trials and tribulations, they finally reached the summit, where the wise eagle awaited. The eagle looked at them with piercing eye and asked, "What have you learned on your journey?" "We have learned that true love requires trust, courage, and wisdom," Amara replied, "and that together we can overcome any obstacle," Chinedu added. Satisfied with their answer, the eagle gave them a feather imbued with ancient magic. "Use this feather to break the witch curse," the eagle instructed. With the eagle's feather in hand, Amara and Chinedu made their way back to the village, their hearts filled with hope and determination. As they approached the village, they saw a dark smoke looming overhead, and they knew that the witch was waiting for them. Chacha appeared before them, her eyes burning with anger. "You think you can break my curse?" she snarled. "We will break your curse and free our love," Chinedu replied, holding the feather high. With unwavering determination, Amara and Chinedu held the feather over the enchanted calabash. The calabash glowed with a brilliant light as if it touched the calabash. A wave of energy erupted, breaking the curse. The witch let out a shriek as her dark magic was dispelled. Defeated, she vanished into thin air, leaving behind nothing but a faint wisp of smoke. With the curse broken, Amara and Chinedu embraced, their love stronger than ever. The village of Nalubali celebrated their triumph, rejoicing in the power of true love and the courage of their young heroes. From that day forward, the tale of the enchanted calabash was told to every child in the village, a story of love, bravery, and the belief that even the darkest curse could be broken by the purest of hearts. Amara and Chinedu's love became a beacon of hope and inspirations for generations to come. They were celebrated not only for their courage and determination, but also for their unwavering belief in each other. Their love was a reminder to all that true love could overcome any obstacles, no matter how insurmountable it seems. Years passed and Amara and Chinedu lived happily together, building a family